In Schoology, I changed it. There is a PowerPoint that's in here. You'll see the blank side as your canvas, let's call it, where you can submit the assignment. And then the following two here, these are um, for directions. Now, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be creating a slide. Oops. Creating a slide that is an advice slide. So what I used to do in the past, like 2019, I had these index cards, and I would give them an index card. And actually, these were the ones that I shared with you right at the beginning of the year. So you can see the different messages that they wrote to the seniors that were coming in. So they're writing something of nature, like what is good advice. And it doesn't have to be just for this class, it can be just overall being a senior. Um, and also, so you can see the various lengths of them. Some of them have a little bit more to say than others. Again, it doesn't have to be just about this class. It could be classes in general. It could be about college applications, scholarships, just about advice that you would give a class of 2023. And um, that's what this slide is telling you about is create a slide with advice. You're going to use Canva. If you don't use Canva, you're not going to get the full 30 points. Remember, on Google Slides, you cannot put a PDF on the slide. Therefore, when using Canva, you need to download it as a JPEG or a PNG and download it. This is the other option you have. You also have the option of making a meme. You can use Anton size 40. That will work well. It has to be an original meme. You're not pulling something off of the internet. I'm sure you could come up with something maybe creative on this. Somebody was asking, does it have to be like serious? Well, no, because memes are kind of like poking, kind of poking fun. But a lesson can also be learned from memes. So remember that most or memes have kind of a set font, and that's what I'm showing you here. This is called Anton on the Google Slides. And remember that if you're putting it on a picture, if it's dark, you want to use white. If it's light, you would then use black. So I wanted to just show you here. If you're on a slide and you need to insert your PNG from your downloads, you're going to go File, Image, and Upload from your computer. Once you do this, you'll find your Canva that you're working on to put it on here. And then it is in Schoology. If you are doing a meme, again, you probably are going to insert a photo. So you'd have to, again, insert it from your computer. And remember that for a text box, you can either use this little icon here to click and create your text box. The one thing I do highly recommend is this is being shown in front of the class. Therefore, you want to have it say like 40 point. So it needs to be large. And then this is Arial, so I need to change it to Anton, and then that gives you what the font would look like. But 40 point is the sweet spot for me. If you have to go a little smaller, that's fine. But 40 point is probably what's going to work. Okay. So if you want to do some creativity with it, you could do that. But you definitely should be using canva.com. You're not just slapping words onto a slide, because you will not get the maximum of the 40 points. So, 30 points. So I'm going to add that actually on here. Maximum 40 points. Oops, that's an O, not a 0. Maximum 40 points. For outstanding original work. Okay, so that is your possibility on this. Therefore, again, you can go into Schoology. You'll see this assignment in there.